Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to edit photos with Nano Banana, Google's Gemini 2.5 Flash image model. We are going to start by generating a clean base photo. Then I'll walk you through awesome editing techniques step by step. So let's get started. Click Nano Banana model. Alright, before we can start editing, we need a high quality image to work with. The key to a good final edit is a great starting point. We want to give the Nano Banana model a clear, detailed instruction so it can generate a rich, realistic photo that gives us plenty of room to play. We are going to create a simple, relatable scene, a woman in a cafe. I'm going to use a very specific prompt to generate this photo. Here is my prompt. A young woman sitting at a wooden cafe table near a window, holding a coffee cup with steam rising, wearing a casual white shirt and blue jeans, natural lighting and a cozy urban background. Let's break that down. We have defined the subject, a young woman, and the action, holding a coffee cup with steam rising, and the setting, cafe table near a window, and her outfit, casual white shirt and blue jeans, and most importantly, the lighting and mood, natural lighting with a cozy urban background. This level of detail helps the model create exactly what we are picturing. Let's generate that now. And there we have it, a perfect base photo. Look at the beautiful soft light coming from the window, the realistic steam from the cup, and the subtle out of focus background. This is our canvas. Now let's start transforming it. First up is one of the most dramatic and common edits you can make, background replacement. This technique is all about changing the entire context of your image. You can transport your subject anywhere in the world with a single command. We are going to take our woman from her cozy cafe and place her on a sunny beach. Here's the prompt we'll use. Replace the background with sunny beach while keeping the woman in the same pose and outfit. The most important part of this prompt is the second half, while keeping the woman in the same pose and outfit. This tells the AI precisely what to preserve, preventing it from changing our subject. Let's see it in action. In just a moment, she is gone from a city cafe to a beach vacation. Now let's talk about color grading. This is a more subtle but incredible powerful skill used by filmmakers and professional photographers. Color grading is all about changing the mood and emotional feel of an image by shifting its color palette. You can make a scene from warm and nostalgic, cool and futuristic, or dark and mysterious. We are going to give our photo a warm cinematic feel like a scene from a Hollywood movie. Here's the prompt. Add warm cinematic color grading with golden tones like a movie scene. Keywords like cinematic, warm, golden tones are very effective here. They give the AI clear instruction on the mode we are aiming for. And there you go, it's the same photo but it feels completely different. The mood is much more warmer, more intimate, and has that professional polished look. This is an easy way to make your photos look incredibly professional. Now let's talk about object removal. Object removal allows you to cleanly erase unwanted items from your photo, whether it is a distracting person in the background, a stray piece of trash, or in our case a coffee cup. The AI can intelligently fill in the space behind it. Let's remove the coffee cup from our hands to change the focus of the image. Here's we will ask, remove the coffee cup from our hands. Place our hands on the table and make it look natural. The phrase make it look natural is a great addition. It encourages the AI to not just delete the object, but to realistically reconstruct what should be there instead. In this case, her hands and the table. And just like that, coffee cup has gone. This is amazing. The AI didn't just leave a blank space, it understood that her hands should now be resting on the table. So now let's talk about object addition. Just as we can remove objects, we can also add them. This is where you can really start customizing your scene. You can add props, accessories, or background elements to tell a better story. Let's change the story of our photo. Instead of casual coffee break, let's make it look like she is working or studying. We'll do that by adding a laptop on the table. Place a sleek silver laptop on the table in front of her and let her work on the laptop. Using descriptive words like sleek and silver helps the AI generate a specific type of object, not just a generic one. Let's see the result. Perfect. The laptop looks like it belongs in the scene. Notice how it is positioned correctly on the table, and let her work on the laptop. Now let's talk about outfit change. This one is a game changer for portraits and fashion photography. Don't like the outfit? Change it. You can experiment with different styles, colors, and clothing types without needing a whole wardrobe. Let's swap her casual white shirt for something a bit more elegant. We are going to put her in a red dress, changing her outfit from a white shirt to an elegant red dress. Again, we are being specific. We are not just saying changing her clothes. We are defining the new item, the dress, the color, red, and the style, elegant. Incredible. The transformation is flawless. Look at the dress. It's kept her body shape and pose consistent. This is really awesome. Now let's change the hairstyle. Similar to changing outfits, you can instantly experiment with different hairstyle. This is fantastic for concept art, character design, or just seeing what a new look might be like. Let's give our subject a completely new hairdo. We will change her current hairstyle to long, wavy hair. Change her hairstyle to long, flowing, wavy hair. Using evocative words like flowing and wavy helps the AI create a more dynamic and natural look. And there it is, a whole new look in seconds. The AI has realistically added length and texture. Now let's talk about lighting adjustment. Lighting is everything in a photo. It lets the time of day, the mode, and the focus. With this revolutionary model, you are no longer stuck with the lighting you shot in. You can change from day to night, from sunshine to candlelight. Let's take our cozy cafe scene and make it a romantic evening setting. Change the scene to nighttime with warm candlelight on the table. This prompt does two things. It changes the time of the day to nighttime and adds a new light source, warm candlelight. This is such a beautiful transformation. The entire mood has shifted. The bright, natural daylight is gone, replaced by an intimate, warm glow. The AI understood that to make it nighttime, the background outside the window needed to be dark. This shows a deep contextual understanding of the scene. This is really awesome. Now for something completely different, artistic style transfer. Let's reimagine your photo in the style of a famous art movement or a specific artist. You can turn your photograph into a painting, a sketch, a watercolor, and so much more. Let's transform our photo into a classical oil painting. Transform the entire photo into a classical oil painting style. This is a direct command to change the entire medium of the image. Let's see what it creates. How cool is that? It is no longer a photograph, it is a piece of art. Now let's talk about face expression editing. This is a subtle but essential skill, especially for portrait work. Sometimes you capture the perfect photo, but the subject's expression isn't quite right. With Nano Banana model, you can make minor adjustment to create the perfect mood. Our subject has a fairly neutral expression. Let's make her smile. Adjust her facial expression to a gentle, natural smile. The keywords here are gentle and neutral. We don't want a huge, fake looking grin. We want a subtle change that looks genuine. There it is. It is a small change, but it makes a big difference. Her whole demeanor seems warmer and more approachable now. The AI didn't just paste a smile on her, it adjusted on her cheeks, all the little muscles that are involved in real smile. It is incredibly sophisticated, really impressive. Last but not least, let's talk about sky replacement. This is a classic photo editing technique, especially for a landscape and architectural photos. A boring overcast sky can ruin a great shot. With AI, you can swap in a more dramatic or beautiful sky in an instant. In our photo, we can see a bit of sky through the window. Let's make it much more interesting. Replace the sky outside the window with a vibrant pink-orange sunset. This is a targeted edit. We are telling the AI exactly where to look outside the window and what to put there, a vibrant pink-orange sunset. And there you have it, a beautiful end to our day. The boring sky is gone, replaced by a stunning sunset. And look, the AI was smart enough to add a warm glow to the light coming through the window. And that is the end of our 10 skills. Let's quickly recap. We learned how to replace background, color grade, remove and add objects, change outfits and hairstyles, adjust lighting, apply artistic styles, edit facial expressions, and replace the sky. You now have a powerful foundation for transforming any image you can imagine. The real magic begins when you start combining these techniques. Imagine changing the background to a beach, then adding a sunset sky, then applying a cinematic color grade. The possibilities are truly endless. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful time.